everyone, it is Eunagina here and welcome back to all my lovely subbies, and also welcome to all of you who are new to my channel. When you're done watching this video, please remember to like and subscribe. Those are a really great way to support my channel and I appreciate that so much. But anyways, what we're actually doing today is a adventurer's apartment, I called it, because I thought I wanted to do like an apartment for a person who just lives in a city, but she or he or the couple travels a lot. So they do have quite a lot of money. So they have a quite expensive apartment, but they're not like super fuzzy about having a very matchy apartment. So they just have a bunch of things that they have collected from their travels, like vases and statues and other little things that you sort of collect while you're traveling. So that is kind of that kind of apartment that I have in mind for this, or the kind of people that I have in mind for this apartment. And it was really fun. It was a completely different style. I originally wanted to only use base game and city living because some of you guys have requested that, but then I felt for this kind of apartment it would be difficult to bring out that spirit that I wanted if I only use those two packs. So city living and base game apartment will have to wait until another time, but it sounds like a good suggestions that I would probably get to that at some point. So it's a pretty messy apartment as well. There is a lot of sort of clutter, papers, files, and research lying around because I do sort of, it's not just a traveler's apartment, it's more like an adventurer's apartment. So, you know, think Indiana Jones or something like that, or perhaps a little less extreme, but something like that where, you know, I've also put those agent or like secret agent supplies, the ones I'm placing right here, you know, with the robes and whatever map and stuff like that. I thought that was super cool and I kind of liked this concept for an apartment. It was pretty fun. So as you can see, like with the walls and stuff, they are like very a little bit old-fashioned with paneling and stuff, and at the same time it's kind of a modern apartment because it's got modern windows and it's got some modern doors. So I do think it's an old apartment that has probably been renovated in time. So yeah, that's kind of what I went for, I guess. So the kitchen is also new and not old, but the walls have stayed the same because they have sort of an old charm that I thought I wanted to bring out. And also, yay, I'm getting a new chair, by the way. So if you ever hear my chair being noisy during this video, that is probably going to be one of the last times that you hear it. Maybe not the last, but one of the last times, because I am going to get a new chair, which is going to be really nice because this one is super noisy, and I should probably try not to move around so much on my chairs because I seem to ruin my chairs really quickly because I suck at sitting on chairs. Like, I don't know how to sit on chairs. It's really impossible for me, and it's very uncomfortable for me to sit like you're supposed to sit on a chair. So I think that's why I keep ruining my chairs. I should practice just sitting like a normal person, probably. I'm going to try at least so I don't ruin the next one and it gets all creaky as well. So anyways, this is the kitchen we've just done, and then we're going to do the dining area. First I try out with like some Japanese style chairs because as I said, I wanted to give the home a touch of all sorts of nationalities because I think these people have been to a lot of different countries and they've collected a lot of furnitures and relics and stuff like that throughout their travels. But those chairs did not fit. I think these ones are also like have a little bit of a Japanese vibe, just not as sort of prominent as the others. So I ended up going with these because the others, the very Japanese ones, sort of did not fit, I felt. So yeah, anyways, I think this is a really cool little corner with a bunch of suitcases probably that they'll be bringing along, and also some relics and a globe because a globe is something you need when you're an adventurer. So I went for that. And this light, I don't know, I feel like it's an odd choice of light, but at the same time I kind of like it because I don't think these people really care how it looks all that much. They would just sort of want to have something that is big, fits the place, and would shine some good light on that sofa table there, and so that they excuse me, so that they could see what papers they were looking at and stuff like that. So this is like a home office. And also, by the way, I just wanted to comment on the fact that they don't have a TV, because I do imagine them to be traveling so much. And I think what they do is they prefer to see the world firsthand and not through TV, so that's why they don't really want to have a TV, so that's why I didn't give them one. But of course, if you want to live in this apartment and you want to have a TV, you can obviously just put one in somewhere, I guess. But I just didn't do it. So there is a computer in the office because I think they'll be doing some research online. And it's a really messy office where there's a lot of research stuff going on, and also probably just like, I don't know, they're probably spending a lot of time in there whenever they're home, which I don't imagine that they are all that often. So yeah, and a lot of pictures that are sort of carrying some, I don't know, what do you say? I don't know. They sort of look a little bit different, like not different, but from other countries, a little bit ethnic, I guess. So yeah, that's their style. And I really love their bedroom. That's actually one of my favorite rooms, except for the office, which I love. I love these messy offices, and I always find it so much fun to make. But I really like the bedroom, and I really love that lamp. I don't know why. It just gives off that feel. They've probably found it in some country and brought it home. I don't know. But I thought it was pretty cool. And I really love those dressers too. Where are they from, actually? Are they from like movie stuff? Or no, not movie stuff, is it? I don't know. I'm not sure, but I really like those. They come in very bright swatches, and I really enjoy that sometimes. And they also have that sort of ethnic look, so that's why I popped those in. And then, of course, they need to have a chest, because if they don't have a chest, they're not proper adventurers. So they have all sorts of treasure in there, I'm sure. And then a chess table because of reasons. That is what they use for entertainment, not the TV. And I love those chairs. I don't know why I feel like that fits so well for like an adventurer person to have those kinds of chairs. I don't know why, but I just feel like it looks very adventure-y. I don't know why. But yeah, I do think so. And yeah, I don't know. I was just about to say something, but I completely and utterly forgot. So yeah, I think I want to make some sort of base game plus one pack builds, because a lot of you guys really want to have some of those builds as well, and also just base game builds. I don't really enjoy doing them as much, mostly because like I love having all the packs, because it gives me so many options for building, and I have a very hard time living without them, because I don't know, it limits me so much if I only have one pack or two packs to work with. So I don't do them often, but I know you guys really like it, so that's why I will do it. Once in a while, I will make a base game or like a base game plus one pack build. Also, it's a fun little challenge. I just don't want to do it all the time. I think this bathroom is really cool as well. I really like having that massive picture above the tub, and then it's also got the blue tones, so it just sort of fits into the bathroom, sort of. Maybe not entirely, but I kind of like it. So you can sit in a tub and admire this nice ethnic piece of art. I think it's sort of supposed to look like something slightly Indian. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure about that. So they've got suitcases everywhere, basically, because that just makes sense to me to have a bunch of suitcases in an adventurer's house. And we're almost done. Oh my god, I lost track. But anyways, I will see you on the other side of the screenshots, guys. everyone, and welcome to the other side of the screenshots. I hope you enjoyed them, and I hope you also enjoyed the video, of course. Let me know what you thought of this build. I felt like it was a little bit different than what I usually do, and I kind of enjoyed doing something a little bit different. Let me know what you thought of it, and if you have any other cool suggestions. I love getting inspiration. Excuse me, I just knobbed my table. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a great day, and see you soon.